Hello everyone. Today in this video I'm gonna be teaching you the coordinate detail from the previous video detail. And the previous video I taught you about how did we set up individual the worker job for each station. Right? In the dialog box in each station it have the tab importer. You use the parameter for individual worker job to assign to set up under the tab importer. Define there are four jobs, right? Four jobs is one processing to the porter transport, right? And set up and failure, right? Set up and on of the station, right? The individual special parameter, and what the performance, right? Have the each station done. You can monitoring, from the man chart and the machine chart, right? You can use that. Can use on of these two for analyze, right? And little bit drawback for the man chart, right? Okay, I told you about if you play of this, right? And you show about chart, man chart, machine chart, right? Right here. And when you reset back, right? Reset back, and maybe you change some parameter inside of the man chart, right? You will see the error because you use this way. This way you have a little bit problem, right? You use that way from that and that the human, right? You stop the event controller stop and that drop the human to the chart, right? In that way, number one, right? And okay, it can be used, right? And but it maybe it's not the best, right? And okay, you can monitoring and analyze from the chart. Okay, and this time I'm going to teach you another way to use to use the tool from analyzing and monitoring about the performance, right? They use for managing about workforce, and how to find out the solution, right? And think about the chart. Okay, I will okay, set up and cancel first. And set the close. You find out the tools, right? You find out the tool, the new tool. Going to the manage class library. Manage library under the main menu home, right? And home and mostly, and imagine that to press on the right side, right here. Okay, you're looking for the worker chart, right? Okay, go to another tab and look down to the worker chart. Okay, you click on font, right? You add font on the worker chart and apply. Okay, when you apply the special tool in the manager library, you going to the special tab in the last tab, tools, right? Okay, it pop up and appear on this tab, tools, to worker chart. You drag up to here. Okay, let me create more space for it in the worker chart. This way you don't waiting about the worker show up on your screen, right? Show up on the screen, right? The model, the human model will show up on your screen. You need to play the simulation, right? Play channel at the simulation using the event controller, right? And this time it's not necessary to use that, right? Okay, this time you can use the worker pool desktop to the worker chart because the worker pool, right? Why? Because the worker pool including the worker or the worker say in the worker pool, right? That means why did I use the worker pool that up to the worker chart? And the worker chart, right, in the first option is use the you need to know what the performance has have all worker, right, done in that process for uh, evaluate, sorry, average, the average value, right? So on all the worker, right? All the worker, how much performance they got, right? They got in the production line in the process, right? Average, average value you will get. It's pool, right? And if you need to define and find out individual worker to do in your process, right? How performance he got, right? And okay, you can use the individual something you apply. Okay, okay, okay. And this is the chart, right? Let me pray. View chart here. If I turn back, right? Turn back, okay. I need to change something, right? Change something, apply, okay. Never have the error, anything, right? Okay. And if you just show up, I show up here, okay. I didn't have the error, right? Okay, need a benefit. It's more than use the individual, the man chart that use that dot on the 3D human that dot to the man chart, right? Click OK. What about if I need to add one more worker, right? I double click on here. I will set up the create table. Inside of the create table, I change to 3 worker. Apply and apply again and OK, right? And right now the worker become to 3 persons, three peoples, right? I double click on here and play. I'm not necessary to add to add one more that dot to the worker chart anymore, right? It's not the same the man chart. The man chart when you increase, right, add up one more, you need to uh, find out what the worker name is. Worker name is add up the last one, right? You need to find out that the name and okay that dot the new human to the van chart, right? And this way you not necessary to that dot because the worker pool, how many the people stay inside the worker pool, all of that show up on the worker chart, right? Okay, see, and show up and add to 3, right? To 3 bar already. Right? Okay, repair time, right? Okay, the worker to mostly stay the station number 2 for fixing about the breaking down machine. Right? Okay, try to recover the machine. So, okay, done. I need to reset. The other two important thing to manage a worker time, right? Using in the tab resort and find out the cylinder, the chip cylinder. I can add up to here. Add it up to here. We use this to define the work chip to the worker important thing, because you could not let the worker to do on the time, right? It's on the time. Let's go enter to the cylinder. Right? Is the cylinder to be like the table right here? The table right here, chip one, chip two, right? Chip one, 6 uh, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. right? 2 p.m. Okay, you can adjust everything, define the chip one, chip two, right? And this calendar relates on the worker pool. If the worker pool define if this person, uh, this person define chip the chip work chip one, work chip two, something, right? And define the group. It can be working in the chip number one, right? Chip number two. You can use this dialog box define how many person, how many worker to do the work chip number one, something like that. Okay, these are relate together, right? Okay, let me cancel this dialog box first. Okay, this one delete on the worker pool, define the worksheet for some group in the worker pool. Okay, this is the chip number one, right? You can change the name, right? You can change the name, delete on worksheet type. You can find out more information to the internet, right? Search or internet, and Google to the worksheet, right? You can use the website. The worksheet is this one, this one, the worksheet, right? Okay, what is the worksheet? Okay, the type of the worksheet. First shift that define early 6 a.m. Right, in the period time of the shift, first shift, right? In the is period time since 6 a.m. to 4 a.m. right? The first shift. Second shift, right? The another type. First shift afternoon 2 p.m. Okay, in the period to the end up less as midnight, right? Midnight. This is the second chip, and the third chip is begin as late as 10 p.m. to the morning 8 a.m. The 8 a.m. is early at, and the end as early as 8 a.m. Right, the third chip, right, and the special chip is the right. I call that rotating chip, right? Okay, the employer should to some worker for assigning to them rotating chip, because maybe this group okay, maybe prepare and standby can it can sharing about night shift and something, right? Okay, the rotating shift it can be share every share the midnight shift share, and okay, using about rotating shift for the okay standby for them. Maybe they got the earn something, right? And use this group for compensate and share the time for them. Okay, rotating shift. Benefit work. Okay, you can read and got the information. You get information about work shift from the website, right? I come back to this one. You can adjust this one, the first shift, right? The first shift, right? The normal working time, right? Person normally use first shift. Okay, you can click on here, apply. Okay, cannot again. The calendar, which calendar? Right? Sorry, it cannot change anything. Okay. I forgot it one because when you turn off this option become to default, right? And this why if you need to modify some parameter inside of the table, you must click on here, right? The turn on, which can be modified inside of the cell in the table. Okay, you can this. And this time is a follow up about the event controller, right? Inside of the event controller, you to click on here. One time you get it the real time, right? In current, in the current, right? If you start up at 6 a.m., right? It's 6 a.m., right? 6 a.m., right? You can adjust this one for real. Just uh, normally start up and begin the working time at 6 a.m., right? Uh, I'm gonna edit some time, right? Is it this time I start up at 8 a.m. Right? Normal in Thailand. Working time is 8. And this one, right? The chip, the Thai work chip, the Thai of the work chip, and the first chip, and first chip Thai, 6. Uh, it's a 4 p.m. And okay, the official day, right? And the Monday to Friday, right? And this time apply. When you apply and it show up with the red color, that means okay, the pop up the error. The error is and the overlap time happen, right? Because the chip number 2 it start up at uh, 2 p.m., right? 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Okay, it's inside, right? And it's okay overlap inside of the 8 to 4 p.m., right? It is the 2 p.m. Right? It is the repeated time inside of this periods, right? That means you must change to here. Okay, I start up at 2 right? And the chip, right? The night worksheet, the worksheet is the night, right? The type number 3, the night shift, right? It's a day shift, something like that. Okay, I use this one. It's 7, 7, 0, 0. Okay, and this one I need to change the name. Day and night. When it's pause time, right? Okay, the rest, take a rest. It's breaking time, right? Okay, it's the overlap. It's out of range in the chip, night chip, right? Out of range for the night chip, right? You need to change to this here, change to mm, ah, right here, and this one 4, 3, 4. apply. Okay, done. Uh, okay, when you apply and it didn't have overlap the time, right? Overlap the time repeated some period of time, right? Inside of another chip time, right? Okay, it's good. Apply. When you define the day, the name day shift and night shift to the worker pool in here, okay, and the group how many worker define the name shift is okay. You can manage the worker, right? The worker, okay, this group when the day shift time, okay, this group the worker, right, to do working job, right, the job to in the period time shift and the day shift time, because defined by the worker pool as well, together, and how many people define the shift night, right, the night shift, and okay, that group, okay, that group to do the work, right, to do the work in the interval night shift time, right, okay, defined by the worker pool, okay. And right now not yet, I will show you later. Define the shift, define the individual the period shift time. Okay, let me okay, cancel this here. If you need to add more the worker job time, you can click enter again. Okay, define overtime, maybe overtime day job, and overtime night job. Okay, if you set up the time, daytime, overtime, and maybe here, and done this 21. Okay, apply. Okay, this one. Oh, I forgot. Apply a day, night, right? Okay, let me use this. 6. Sorry. Hold on. 21. 00. Apply. Yeah. Okay. This one overtime night job. If I set up about okay, so I try. So well, apply. Yeah. Okay, done. Okay, we set up about here. We set up. And this time you can define the worksheet, right, and overtime to the table calendar. Each calendar, cheap calendar dialog box, right, in the tools, right, you can define it and relate on the worker pool. It's a worker inside of the table from the worker pool, right. Okay, you can define in more detail and when take a break and the breaking time, right, the less time you can define in the pause column, right, pause column right here. And another case problem, if in the big factory, okay, and limited about the area, the area is not enough for all the people, right? All the people and all worker in the factory. Okay, maybe the area limited, something like that. Okay, you you must manage, right? You want to manage manage your area available, right? Maybe you classify the large group, right? And the large group, one group number one to use the cafeteria, and cafeteria or canteen hall something, right? And for okay, shifted in the half hour. It's a half hour. So 30 minutes, right? For the group number one, right? The group number one. When next and the early 30 minutes, right, for the group number one, use the area cafeteria and all the canteen, right? And another group, okay, waiting 30 minutes pass, right? Okay, another group and follow up. Use the area, right? Because this is the area limited and okay, protect is where and very crowd the people in the area, right? When we protect is the COVID-19 something, right? We need to protect the pandemic about COVID-19, right? Okay, you use this way for manage the people, right? That means you can use to worker pool to the sign the chip calendar, right? Chip calendar you can use double, right? And and group number one use the worker pool. Group number one the chip calendar is group number one. Another worker pool number two the chip calendar the number two. You can manage like this, right? Okay, this is uh, the solution to solve the problem, right? Okay, this is flexible to use and define the model, the process model, okay, matching the real solution, the real problem, right? Okay, you take this solution to solve the problem.
ตัวอย่าง OT ก็ใส่ประมาณนี้นะครับถ้าจะแยกมันออก
Another tab can be used the calendar. It's a calendar. It's a calendar you can define. Right, tick here. Define that dot tool here. Okay, find out which day is a holiday. It's holiday in this month. It's holiday in this month we define. Assume I define okay, this one day from here 19, right, to to 21, right? This one this is the in the calendar. I define the holiday and maybe the vacation something, right? Okay, this is the uh, this is the holiday uh, related on the calendar in Thailand, right? Okay, you can use this one. The specify about the factory and this day in period of time, and it didn't okay don't be working. It don't work in factory something like that, right? Okay, you can define because it's a calendar. Calendar is define this one, and finally you need to know about the productivity. It can be approaching to the target or not, right? And okay, related on requirement, customer requirement or not. Okay, you need to manage and use the simulation it first. If it's a holiday, then the how many day how many day you must follow up about the holiday a number of holiday too much and okay it cost to the productivity reduce or not, right? We need to specify with the monitoring. You need to inspect and analyze by pen simulation, right? Okay, if one reduce the time, uh, Sorry, resort, reduce the time is, okay, not, it's comment, right? Reduce the time, just, okay, not depend on the calendar. Okay, I focus on resort. The resort, you can link the calendar to the object, right? And right now I not yet completed linkage, the object, right? And the sort object, the station object link to the calendar, because the calendar, okay, this program found about, oh, this period time is the holiday time. Okay, the process, it all some object must stop, right, because related on the calendar. Okay, this thing is the benefit from the plan simulation and chip calendar tools, right? You can use that for predict what happen in the future if the holiday time is too much, right? In the wrong period time, in the vacation, it's a vacation time, something, right? What happened, right? You can use the plan simulation predict. Okay, this one, I think I clicking past. I click it past first. Show your object link to the calendar. Okay, double click on, oh, so here, and you're going to, I'm sorry, find out this one, the control, right? The control shift calendar. Okay, you can click on this, right, and find out the chip calendar, the link, right? Click OK. Link here, it's current, it's right. Okay, again, or another way, sorry, okay, apply, okay, okay, it's gone, right? Okay, going to this chip calendar, I click on here and hit OK. Or another way you can use this one, chip calendar, desktop to here, like this, like this. Click apply, OK. And this one, right, when in the process running it's a step by step to the period time, inside the period time happen, and situation of the production line, and the result is stop, right? Stop is not a supply object to the next station anymore, because it found the condition related on the chip calendar is you defined it before, right? Because it's a condition for the result already, you define already, right? And this one same, right? Is the worker pool is the main point. The worker pool is the mostly also related on the calendar, and when the time period, the condition is and the condition in the calendar is matching, and this one worker pool, it cannot supply the worker to the process, right? To the process, it never have the worker to do the work job anymore, right? Something like that. Okay, you can define the calendar desktop, same thing, right? Desktop, something like that. Apply, okay, right? Your result is come in here, sort and worker pool, right there. This is a result, right? Not only a sort and worker pool, it can be set up and associated with the calendar, and you can define the station, some station. Okay, maybe using one, and going to control and the chip calendar, right? It's calendar. You click on here or desktop. Okay, same. Which one you prefer? You use that way, right? And this one I use this. Double click on here and click on here, the chip calendar. Okay, show up on the control tab. Apply, okay, right? Okay, go back to the chip calendar and resort, right? And the key add up the station. 1 1, right? 1 1 over here. The the station, third machine, right? And this time, right? I'll go back to the first tab. First tab is chip time. Chip time I start up at 8 o'clock, right? 8 o'clock, and 8 and begin working time and to 4 p.m. right? And okay, I click OK. If I right now and start at 6 o'clock, right? If I play the simulation right now, in the worker pool cannot okay supply the worker to the process because the worker is limited by related on the condition, right? The condition, the chip calendar. Each calendar, because I link together with the chip calendar, which right, the constraint, right? Okay, defined by defined and working and controlled by this chip calendar. And okay, try. Okay, going to see here and 8 o'clock. Okay, okay, is it okay? Supply and supply the worker to do in the process already because at the 8 o'clock start begin working time, right? Begin already, and okay, the worker to do his job, their job, right? Defined by the worker pool, right? Okay, reset. You check it up. This is process again depends on the chip calendar. Okay, I will set up the time, right? Right now it's start up Monday 6 a.m. right? 6 a.m. and use this the end time. Okay, I will set up 7 in the 7 day, right? 7 day, and it's current to be hour, right? It's, okay. Hour, and it's 1 hour and minutes and second, right? And apply second, minutes, hour, day, right? Okay, and come back to this, right? Okay, Saturday and Sunday I did define the worker to do the working job, right? And okay, I let turn off this column, right? I will check it up. What happened if I separate 7 days? And this one, right? This one and this one about okay, this holiday, right? Okay, this is 7. Okay, I think focus on this first, right? You can try simulation. Okay, pass over about holiday, right? I just try to press a 7 day pass about Saturday and Sunday. What happened? I will try. Okay, apply and click on here and play. Okay, 8 a.m. start up. Okay, this one before 8 a.m. start begin the working time, right? And it's blocked, right? It's and being blocked because needed on the chip calendar condition, right? And at 8 a.m. okay, start supply the workpiece to here to the station on of that. Okay, faster, faster. Okay, when it pop up the message because sometime I sometimes the worker okay got the break, got less time, right? Got a less time in the baking time, right? And when I set up in the calendar the baking time half the 30 minutes, right? When the worker is working to to the drain output, maybe working to the drain output, right? Use the time for carry on the workpiece to the drain press, right? The drain press when he's walking, when he walking, it's walking and the pause time is the less the breaking time, his breaking time is pump up the time in the condition. It's a breaking time already. The worker is stop, when stop and never have done about completed transport, not yet, right? And this is the way you need to solve the problem and find out the solution for that worker, because that worker is not complete the job, right? Because it stop between between the station, assume right, the station to the drain output, right? Between this is not completed because it's not end up at the output anymore, right? And that means you must define the buffer to them, to this process. That means buffer. Where is the buffer? Here, it's a buffer. Here is buffer. Okay, I define the buffer, the new buffer here, right? And click on the worker pool, right? The worker pool. Okay, the path buffer. Okay, uh, allow the worker take that object, that part, right? Not complete that part to less at the buffer, right? And waiting the working time again, right? Okay, the time start up again. Okay, you take from buffer to running continuous, right? Continuously. Right, running again. Okay, use this buffer, that dot tool here, right? Apply. Okay. Again, click here and play. Okay, day 7 day, right? Okay, you completed the object is mostly used in the basic, right? I show up on the previous video and this video, right? Okay, I will go into the next topic, right? Going to the next topic, manage and define the layout, the special layout, right? Okay, this is I letter, and another way you right, your process line, right? The U letter, something. How many people, how many workers should be used for manage and carry on the work piece to the process or at all. uh, what the performance you will get, right? Okay, you define and delete on the layout. Okay, next topic I will show you, right? Okay, right now you need to okay, let's click for the new topic of the worker management. Let me create a new model frame from the model tab, right? Create a new model frame, and mostly I will introduce this model by rename, right? Rename is the model. New model frame is worker. It's a worker layout. Click OK. Pass in the dialog box, right? And okay, create the three model in the new model. Is a model frame, right? Okay, click on the basic. Mostly use this one, sort, right? And this station. Okay, this maybe look like the same three model from previous, right? But and inside of the station in the parameter, I think it focus on the topic I need to present and suggest you relate on the new topic that are different, right, from the previous. Okay, I use control and create a new, right? That's it. That's it. Okay, I got it. And let me use the train. Okay, for keep the output product and create a new connector. Use the connector, connect together one to one, right? And keep control and configure as select the connector. Okay, ring together one to one to one to one. Use the connector object. Okay, let me use this. I done this already. Okay, sorry. I will move all of this. Okay. Normally, right? Normally, you will create a process related with the worker. You must use the resource, right? And use the worker, one worker, and this one worker pool, and use this worker pairs, right? When the worker pairs pop up automatic parameter and program suggest you and need to need you put in and define about the worker job, right? The worker job. And okay, there were four options, right? Okay, let me use this. Okay, I suggest you use the automatic, right? Automatic 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 the command for one of four. I select on process importer, right? Importer. And okay, importer same. Third, importer. Okay, I use the automatic pop up the box, right? I use that. I select on the process importer. And if you don't, you can use the manual tick off active inside of the station from the box, right? Double click on that station and click on the tab importer and click on active, right? That means you allow the worker to come here. You come in the station, right? and and okay, to process uh, some working, right? Some work to do some work to the product in the station, right? Write the manual machine, write the manual machine at all. Okay, that's one. Okay, click process importer. I will simulate for test for the first test. Double click on event controller and play. Okay, just use the one worker to the process by manual. The process every station need the worker to process, process uh, process to the workpiece stay on the station. This is one person. Let me increase one. Sometimes if you need to know the worker data information of the worker, when you need to know about how far does the worker walk pass through every station in the production line, and uh, how how to know about that, right? Okay, when you create a model like this, you create a simulation. And okay, let me use uh, the time, right? Exact the time. I need to put in the time. Okay, 1 hour. to 3060, 2600. Okay, 1 hour, right? 1 hour, 1 hour. Click. Okay, 1 hour. Okay, click this and play. Okay, let me find it. Okay, 1 hour already, right? You need to know about worker information. You need to point, right, and highlight at the worker and double click on that, right, and go into the tab statistic, right, the statistic, and when click on the tab, okay, you can read about information for the worker, right now the travel distance, uh, 1290 meters. This one show you the 1 hour, the worker to do the work, to do some work, right? Maybe carry the workpiece, right? And this time and this job never have the transport and holding the workpiece anymore, right? And this job just going to going to control the machine, control machine by manual, right? And make something the product, right? Depend on each station job, right? Okay, and this is the worker traveling path through 1 kilometer, right? 1.2 kilometer. Okay, you will see this worker take hard burden to walk around of the station. 1 hour take the distance 1 kilometer, 1.3 kilometer. It's just only 1 hour. Okay, you will manage it work front better and save this worker to reduce the burden with the work hard road down, right? Okay, you will planning. Okay, maybe you take one more worker to help this person, right? This is the plan. Okay, you will test everything by the pen simulation. This is the benefit, right? Pen simulation. Okay, I will click OK. So, and I turn it back, right? Reset to the start point again. I OK, click OK. So I will use the worker, right? Add one more person to the table, right? Creation table for the worker pool, right? I will click here and double click, right? And it just change to uh, to 2, right? And then amount of workers I will set up add 2, right? Add 2 number to this cell, right? Click OK again, and this case I assume two worker equally capacity, right? Equality capacity, equality the skill, everything, right? The same ability, right? Uh, and right now I will save and use just assume two peoples, right? Okay, the same capacity. And this one did the box, click OK, right? Okay, we sorry, it's very quick. Stop. Two worker walk past each other. Walk past each other cause the waste time to take a lot, right? Okay, you're going to the waste time. Uh, the wait time is a lot. That means you can't get the performance high performance for the worker job, and the worker take a long time to walk past together. You see, you need to prove it and prove it by okay, I will check it out, check it out in the statistic tab, right? This is the worker number one, this is the worker number two, right? Double click on here, take the statistic. Okay, this one, this person, okay, not completed. Okay, going to complete the 1 hour first. Okay, let me go fast. Okay, we stop already, and let me check it out for worker number one and statistic, right? 1.6, right? 1.0 meter, 1,615 made. Okay, this is the person, the worker number one. For the worker number two, click on this, the worker number two and statistic, right? It's still 1,600 made. That means not reduce the worker part, right, to a walk, right? It did not benefit if I add up the one person more, right, and did not help the person number one okay, release the burden down, right? Because it will just still be the hard work to walk, right? To walk around of the stairs to station, right? It still be having a burden, the hard burden, right? To walk one per hour, 1 kilometer more already. Okay, uh, that means find out the best solution than this, right? If I want to confirm by working chart, worker chart to the tools, worker chart right here, right? Come in, confirm by the worker chart. What the worker job, what is the worker job, how good the worker job to do, right? Uh, I use the worker chart, and I use a drag drop from the worker pool to the worker chart, and you can define if this the chart display right the average the worker job, right? Average worker job, how performance are they, right? Okay, right here it show up right average value, and if you need to okay, show up right individual worker, how is the worker number one, right? How the performance is the worker number one to do, right? To get, right, from reduce this option, right? Individual, it show up, right? It show up right here. This is the worker to job, walking to job, right here is a, right. Okay, the two worker take a walk, right? Walk past each other, or it's a two worker walk into opposite direction, and okay, the most of the time to walk to another station and do the job in that station, and the another person, okay, going to another job, another station to do manual control, right? Okay, take, and when the worker you walk pass through and walk in opposite direction, right? Okay, you take a walk right here, uh, okay, use the time to walk, and this time is working, right, to do in the station. Okay, our target, I need to reduce the walk to job, walking to job here, reduce as much as possible, and you show you about this pool. The same, this is the average value for two worker. uh, okay, this is the meaning of the worker chart. Click OK. Okay, play again, and it show solution. show up, play. Very slow. Okay, little bit slow, and this is waiting for importer. I should add the display. Okay, show up the throughput when one worker to do every station by manual. Compare with two-person, two worker. The health worker number one. Health here is controls, right? Control the work the station, right? The station, but it's not not arrange the zone for worker one, arrange and not arrange the zone worker two, right? And the first time I add the two worker to help together control the station by manual and not limited about the zone area for worker one, the zone area for worker two. I didn't manage right that. Okay, if I change and manage the worker zone right that, what number the throughput will be creating or not, right? Okay, I will I will use display for this for drain, right? For drain, because it show up the number the output, right? The number of the output you get from the process, right? Okay, first thing I used it for simulation 1 hour. Okay, let me further 124. If I move far away a little bit, but same thing. Okay, I will show up about this view chart. Utilization. Okay, double click on individual, right? The same. Okay, trying to reduce unuseful, right? Unuseful performance, unuseful the work job, right? And this try to reduce the yellow zone. Okay, and the kilometer. Oh, sorry, I click on here. Show up the worker number one and statistic, right? 1.6, 1.6, right? And this same thing. 1.6 kilometer and 1 hour. It's not different too much, right? I'm gonna go assign the zone worker for them. I will show you by this. I define the zone. Right? this zone for the worker A, this zone for the worker B, worker B. Okay, I will separate and assign zone A, zone B, worker A for zone A, right? Worker B for zone B. Okay, I will adjust and rearrange and manage the workforce for them. I hope I will reduce the burden and okay, the shorter the distance for work, shorter than the previous. I will need to compare if the performance is better or not. I will use that. Uh, let me duplicate it and the model because I need to compare together when I manage. I define a zone for worker each worker and okay better and improve the process, improve the worker right performance or not. I will go into this. Go into this layout, right? Layout, I duplicate this, duplicate and change and create underscore for name. I will use zone, right? Okay, I will manage and define the zone for them. And this one is previous. Previous, I close. Okay, close. Double click its zone right from here, and this one I delete it. Okay, extend the window, and this one close. How to manage that? And if it's better if I change the shirt, right, and t-shirt color of the t-shirt. Okay, this for previous model, right, and this one for this it's 1 hour, right? Okay, if it's better if I change the t-shirt color for the worker, and this one if I define the color to be yellow, to be red, right? Okay, it's separate and carry to look at the worker and okay to do a define zone for A, define zone for B or not, right? Okay, easy to look at and check it out for the worker job, right? It's related on I classify the zone for them, right? Okay, how to change the color, right? Okay, click OK first, and if you remember, we have tried to change the part color, right? Part uh, three, part A, part B, part C. We change, ever change to the color part, right? And right now the same process. I will use the worker and right control, right? Use a control, click control, and uh, desktop, right? Maybe you forgot that process, right? I will use this one. Okay, remind your memory, right? And you see this process, you can copy. You use control, take control and drag drop to the user object. Okay, desktop to user object, or you use the duplicate and cheap desktop, right? Okay, it's three way to right the copy the original in the resort, right? In the resort in that time I use mu, right? In that time I will taught you how to repair the color shirt, right? The shirt color to be green. Hey, sorry, it's not shirt. Shirt is right now. I will do it our worker, right? And that time I change the color for the part, right? The part and part A, I can change the part color to be green, to be yellow, to be red, right? In that time I would do that. I would do that, and this time I will change and bring you to go down to the process to change the t-shirt color, right? Okay, that is the process. If you remember how to adjust and depress the color, right? And this is for the part, and right now I change the worker. I use this duplicate. A duplicate is go down repeated one to the user object, right? I will use it object, and okay, maybe you will duplicate again. You call it to worker, right? To worker and worker and worker one, right? You should change the name to matching with the zone A, zone B, right? Okay, you just it rename, change to worker A. Okay, worker A for the worker one. This day right now, right? And this time I change to rename, right? And the worker B. Okay, and this time I will turn back. Turn back. Okay, I will set up inside of the parameter for the worker A, double click on the worker A, and the worker A. For this, the worker B. Worker A, worker B, and 3D for adjust the color in the property inside in relate on the 3D model. Right? Click on this and show up the 3D adjustable, and this one show up double click on 3D, right? Same thing, same process. This time I will set up, right? I will going to apparent, right? Right now worker A t-shirt color is the gray color, right? You can adjust become to yellow, right? And this one, and for worker B you can adjust. I will use the color is red. It's red, right? Okay, you go back to the first dialog box. The dialog box is for the worker. The worker is the performance and the efficiency is 100. You can define the new value to the efficiency bank box, right? Because maybe some worker is not evenly capacity, right? Maybe okay, higher skill, maybe it's a beginner. Okay, different the efficiency, right? You can put in the value matching is the real situation, right? Real circumstance of the worker, right? You can change. And right now let me use the high performance both, right? In the standard, in the default value, and this one speed of the person, right? Maybe you refer is the Thai people, right? And is the body, and the leg length is shorter than foreigner, right? It's a foreigner, right? So that is the there are some people, some worker is really wrong. One step is very longer than the Thai people, right? It is when you compare the Thai worker, right, is shorter, and foreign worker, sorry, foreign worker is longer. It's one pressing step, right? If you change, right, it's 0.5 is a one press, right? And this one for worker B, 0 same. It's maybe okay. It's short. It's a Thai worker. Both. Click, click OK. Apply. Click OK. Apply. Click OK. Apply. Click OK. Right? Apply. Click OK. We try simulate this model, and this is still the same shirt color because I not yet define in the worker pool, right? The worker pool, and this person is come from resort, right? You point to the worker, right? And you read the worker is dot resort dot worker two, right? You got the worker two, and this one this is worker number one and a resort dot, right? Resort mean this is the default in the main tree diagram from left card library, right? This is the resort directory, right? Resort directory is come from two people, come from the worker under the three resource, right? And okay, right now I will change. Okay, double click inside of the worker pool. The worker pool, click on the create table, and the create table is show up as table, right? And this is the default, right? Before I specify on the user object, right? And duplicate from the resort, the main resort, to the user object, right? And right now still be the resort, right? Okay, I need to change the worker. I adjust the color already. Define user object worker A, right? Use one people, and okay, double enter. Okay, create another person. Another person is worker B, and use just only one. Apply and okay, and okay, and apply again and okay. And the worker A, the worker B, I change, right? Okay, double click on here. I change to one step. Step press. Step press is to 0.5. Right. Okay. 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 Reduce to 1 hour. Reduce to 27. 27. Okay. Reduce a lot when the worker, the Thai worker, and the charter one step, right? And take a long time to work, right? To work one station to another, then change to a station and work and working on the station, and move use themselves if he himself to another place. Okay, take a longer time of the foreign worker. It's foreign worker because one step is longer than the Thai worker, right? Okay, right now it's reduced to 27, right? 27 already, and okay, show up on this individual, show up on individual, and oh, take a long time to waiting to the job, right? Sorry, walking to the job, right? Take a long time, right? Did on the one step is longer. It's longer. Okay, reduce the walking to job, right? This is the undutiful job, right? This is the undutiful job because take yourself, move yourself to another place uh, for for working to some station by manual, right? It's a walk for walk only walk. It's I call it a take waste time, take a long time to work, right? Okay, this I need to reduce. I need to reduce it. That means why I duplicate it, model frame, because I need to define the zone of the worker. I said back, and right now the worker change the t-shirt color already, and turn it back. If you have just uh, seen notice a previous I simulated, right? If I simulated, if you notice the worker part, right, it still be the same the previous model, right? The previous model layout, right? Because I didn't define the zone for them, right? Okay, you see again, right? Okay, it's red color. Uh, the right, okay, still it's working, right? Right, they were working, right, the same layout, the previous layout, because I didn't define the zone for them, right? Okay, I will change. I define the zone for them later, and then now I turn back first. And okay, I need to teach you about how to change uh, the worker gender, right? Because right now the worker, right, the male, right, is both male gender, and I need to change to the female. How to change, right? How to change? I will talk to you first, and including with how to change the part shape, right? Because we preparing about the part, okay, different, right? Under the product folder, and this I define the color shape, right? The color, the part A, part B, part C already, and right now I focus on the worker B. I click right, right? Edit 3D property, right? Oh, okay, sorry. Open in 3D, right? Open in 3D right now. The male, the worker, male, and the worker. I need to change this person to female. Right? You will change the body is worker to be the female, right? And this time you just change the worker shape, right? It's the worker shape, and change the gender. I will bring you to use the library, right? It's the default file okay, created by this program already, right? The default, and okay, right? Have the storage, keep the 3D model of the worker, right? The human inside of the computer. Okay, it come with you install this program to your computer, and inside of that, okay, including about 3D of the human. And another, if you need to change, right? Okay, you go into edit, right? Edit. You use this one, exchange graphic, right? And okay, this the button top, right? Is the top on this ribbon menu, right? Okay, if you forget on the uh, first icon, the import graphic, right? If you have the license in education license, you can use the CAD model you created from Criteria, from SolidWorks, and any computer, right? Any the program CAD. Okay, you can import to this the pan simulation program. You can that, and but you need, and this program need the license education. Right now, if use the free license, right now it's free license. Use you cannot import the outside CAD to this program, right? This program Okay, and right now in the human, if you use the default library, okay, find out the human shape different from the red color, right? The body is the male gender, right? This worker I need to change out of the shape, right? Okay, and you click on here, or you click outside, right? Click background, go into exchange graphic, right? Okay, going to this. We're going to exchange graphic. It's a default library. It's bring you to this part, right? Okay, this part from dry installation in this program, right? And right now it's go to the folder S3D graphic already, right? You can use different part, right? You're going to this icon, right? And Simuation 2302 series, and use this one. Okay, going to here and click go inside of S3D. You got this part, right? Same thing, right? If you need to change, right, repeat the gender of the worker, and you're going to uh, go inside our worker, and Jack and Jill. Jack is a human, the male, and Jill is a female, right? And the static is a model, 3D model of the human. It's done. Okay, this is she, right? The female. She doesn't goes. It doesn't write press, right? Press step by step, right? Okay, going to it's gonna do war, right? Gonna do war. It didn't show anything because it's static. Static move is not step on, right? It's not step on, not the work walking. It's not walking, right? It's gonna do right. It's gonna do static. It's gonna do still, right? Still, stillness is not move. It doesn't move, right? It doesn't move. And if you need to set up she, right? She can be walking, right? Right, the animation is right. The walk is walking. When you move to first station to another station by walking, right? Okay, you need to show up animation walking too, right? And that means you click on Jill walking 6, like something like that. You click on this file, right? File, okay. And Jack is a heel and a male, right? Jill is a female, right? The static, okay, doesn't step, right? Doesn't step. Working is right. It doesn't like be walking. Right? It's be walking, something like that. Is right. Okay. Sliding step 1 to step 2. Right. It's not walking animation. Yeah. Right? It doesn't have walking animation. And this one, okay, is walking. The dynamics. You're walking. Okay. And let me use this one. This one. Keep open. Okay, change to female, right? And the female, and keep. Oh, and this time I will go set it back, right? And keep, of course, the first. And this time, okay, I need to change the graphic, right? Change the graphic for her. Click on the background, and click on the background, and focus on edit 3D property. Edit 3D property and focus on the appearance, right? Appearance. And right now, right, the dark gray color, you will change to red, right? Red color. Apply. Okay, you got the female worker already, right? Already, and I will close this. And come back to here and reset and run again. Okay, the worker we will. Okay, right now still walk in opposite direction for both worker and uh, walks past each other, each other, as walk past each other. Okay, I will set up the zone for them. Okay, turn back. So far you have done changing the gender of the worker, changing the t-shirt color, right? Okay, finally I will you to change the part, Okay, go. You click on the part A and open in 3D and the same process, right? Okay, this this is the work part, the part, right? The part A, right? The color you can change, right? Same thing, change edit property, you change the different color, and you can use this 3D property. And right now, because this license version, right, free license, you cannot import the CAD model, right, out of the is out of the any CAD, right? Any CAD, if you build it outside, right? You need to import to the pan simulation program, and you need to use the license, education license, and professional license, okay, whatever. And right now, you just limited by the license, right? License freeware license, you cannot import, and no problem because I will teach you about how to modify this by yourself, modify the shape, the part shape by yourself. And in this program have the basic, it's primary shape, right, and the basic shape, the shape in the library for this program, right? You can make your work, your part, right, by use this command. And right now, if I change this, become to cylinder part shape, right? Okay, I need to delete this one and create the part shape cylinder here, and the radius of the cylinder I will. And right now default 0.5 made, right, meter. You can change uh, to 5, right, and this one I need to change to 0.5, right. It's smaller than the default. I keep okay like this. Okay, got it. Green color, right? Green color. Okay, I done. I prefer this shape. I prefer this shape and turn back to the 3D model. Okay, click on the sort, and okay, right now the part for mu dot it come from mu directory, right? Default the main directory inside of the mus dot part, right? And uh, okay, this case I will change this, right? Okay, you remember how to change the mu bank box, right, become to the specific part shape. And right now I need to define the specific part shape, right, feed to our process, right. I click on here, it come from the product part A, right. Click apply and okay, go on simulation. Go on simulation, you use it. It why the part A, because I define the height of the part A already, 0.5 meter, right, and the half of meter already. By why the display in the motory model it don't be it don't be right that I need, right, what I need, right. Okay, you have known because you change the part write me already. And for you, your computer, you follow up my step, right. You will find out the object, right, from your computer right here. And what happened, okay, you can modify and fix it. Okay, back. Going to sorry, going to the part. We'll click on there. Click on there. 3D, right? And this side, right? Okay, this side and this side, and you can click on 3D, and this one scale automatically, right? Because in this the 3D, right? See inside the drop box under the 3D button, and show up like this. And this program try to automatic adjust the shape, right? This is on the part, right? And if you need to specific size you created by yourself, you need to classify and define the new sign. Okay, you need to take off and you turn off this option scale, right? And apply again. Okay, click OK right here. Okay, I define, you just click on this and define the scale automatic, right? I turn off this option. Click OK, click apply, click OK, right? Okay, get back in. Right, the object. Okay, sorry. Okay, I change. By the way, you can change graphic property of another object as well. After you have done, change the teacher color for worker and change the part color. And right now I guide you how to change another object. Let's say I need to change the station. Okay, you're going to point on the station and click right button and open in new 3D window. Okay, it pop up just only the graphic of 3D model of the station. You can change the default model, right? Your model install come with the installation file, right? Installation and simulation is come with, and that's the process, right? You can use the exchange graphic, right? Exchange graphic, you are going to find out the machine, right? And transporter and worker, the machine, right? CNC milling something, you can change that graphic, right? Click on one of them, right? CNC milling and okay, the milling and lathe machine, right? Okay, all of it you can change, okay? And another way you can import, right? Import is the output from another CAD program. Another CAD program, you take that file from the Cartier, from the SolidWorks, right? Import to this program, but the license must be education license, right? Okay, this is a guideline. Okay, I will show you how to use this change another object graphic property later. And right now, I forgot on the worker first. Let me close this. And right now I'm gonna be focusing on the worker A, worker B, right? Okay, double click on the worker A in the left side class library, and you focus on the button services, right? Services. Click on here. This is the capacity. And capacity is the worker A. Worker A can do work, can do the processing, it can do setup, failure, it transport, and send that service. On of this is the skill of the worker A. Okay, this worker A skill. Worker A can be working process, right? Processing setup on of this, and you can define the priority. You can define the efficiency, because maybe the worker or some it can do some job, right? Some job, right? Some job is and can do some job, right? Another job, right? Another job is cannot, right? And okay, because have the worker is skill and more skill and capacity, you can do this work job 100% efficiency. You can define maybe sometime the same worker A and do another thing. Okay, it reduce efficiency because and worker A is not enough the skill, right? Not the skill for doing about some job, right? And you can define 80%, right? If you have if you have you have the data of the worker A and worker A skill, how many skill worker A can do this, right? Okay, you can define efficiency for the worker A, and this one the priority, right? And the processing maybe this is the worker A, worker A skill, right? And processing is a skill. Maybe it's maybe this skill is less, right? Skill is less is uh, not have more ability than transport, right? Okay, this processing is right the skill. It can do this the best, right? The best skill for worker A. You can define the processing 100% and set up maybe 80% and priority if the skill and the job is coming and the station is called worker from the worker pool, right? And the broker manage the worker supply to the station, and some station call the same time. And if you define the priority one, right? Okay, that job is priority one, right? Priority one, and they call the same time. You select on significant, right? High significant of depend on the priority one. Okay, that job worker A can do this first, something like that, right? And the priority is the detail. You can fill in the worker A, how much the efficiency, what the job worker A you can do this 100% efficiency. You can fill in, and 80% you fill in that job, right? That job out of this is the service, right? You define individual cell by cell, right? Okay, the priority as well. You can define priority, okay? This is the main important job, right? You define what the job uh, whether there is that important, right? Important, and you should be setting priority one should be setting priority two, depend on what the job that is important. You can define that. Okay, the same b same service, right? Okay, right now this is the standard, this is the default define, right? This is the skill worker B skill. You can delete, right? Delete. uh, you can add up, no problem, you can do this. Okay, going to the station. When the station need the worker come in, right? Come in here, the station location. Okay, call the worker to do something. Maybe okay, first time in this model I define process, right? Processing, right? When I do that the work page from the resort tab, right? That on here, and it pop up automatic for option. Okay, I I let you click on the processing, right? Like right this station, the manual control, right? And on and the 3L station, same, the manual control, right? When the workplace grab and pop up for on off this select just processing, right? Okay, I will show you again in the box, right? Importer and active, right? Processing active already, and service. What kind of the service? this program, right, generate automatically. And the first time is the default, right, click the process service, right, this time is service, right, processing service. Okay, it's call the worker, and the worker consider about, okay, inside, and the workers take a list inside of the worker pool. Okay, how many people is can do the service job, processing, and when the worker, okay, look looking for about some person who can do this job, this service, for the station number one, and worker pool, okay, let the some worker to do this station number one, right? Okay, this is the this process, link together data and data, object data for the worker pool from the station, right, from the worker, right? Okay, did the process and associate together. Okay, I click OK. Let's say I less example for you. Okay, I did working on here an importer, right, and I show already, right, it's the service button. And right now I need to change, and right, okay, and this time I cannot, right? You must tick behind of this service, right? Click again, and this time I use A, right? And this special service for A, right? For A, I change to A, right? I click O, apply. Number, the amount is one worker. Click OK, right? One service. Okay, it's one worker to do this, right? And this service, right? Okay, I click OK, and this time I simulate this model. Click, and okay, it cannot call the worker to do this station number one, because the worker A never have the skill, right? The service job A, right? Because I didn't define the service job for worker A, right? In case the job A something, because default job processing set up, right, and transport, and never have the A, right? Okay, I show you never have A, right? You must fill in the A inside of that table, right? Okay, part A, I release it. Okay, it turn off the scale automatically, right? Again, okay, come in. You cannot call the worker to do this station. Okay, you notice the previous simulation, uh, you never seen about no people, no worker to do the job A for the station number one, right? I going to do defining about the zone, right? Because I plan is the worker A to do two session, worker B to do session number three, number four, right? I going to classify the zone working, right? The working zone for worker A, worker B, right? Okay, the job A. If I define the job A over here, right? And right now I need no worker to do station of A, right? Because I didn't define the job special job for worker A, identify the special job to worker B. That means why never have the station need require the worker it, have the skill A, have the skill special skill A, and right now identify the skill A for worker A for worker B, right? And that's why did they why didn't they come in to work, right? To work in the station, right? In the station A, right? How I define the special job for worker A? I will, I'm going to, right? I will be going to click on the worker pool and create a table, right? Going to this one is the worker A, and it's the additional service, right? And right now I key A side. If I didn't, if I don't define A job A for worker B, that the meaning you can get that station define and request job A in that station, and in my case in the station station A, station 1, right? Station 1. The station 1, okay, call job A, and right now I define the job A for the worker B only. The worker B never have the special job, right? A anymore. That means worker B cannot cannot do the job for station A, right? For station A, right? Because I didn't define the job, special job A for worker B anymore. Apply. Click OK, right? Click OK. I will replay, right? You notice worker B, it could not walk past to station number 1 to do the process, right? It cannot. Okay, this is station A for worker B only. B only. If you got the idea, uh, you will know about what thing you're gonna do next, right? Go to the next. What plan you need to do some parameter and set other parameter related on define the worker zone, right? It's the working zone, right? You must define for A zone, define for B zone, right? B zone, okay. You define the worker B to do something, right? In the station number 3, number 4, and worker A define the working zone for A, define station 1, station 2, right? What you need to do, right? Some parameter. Uh, okay, click on here, importer, serve it, it's serve it, right? Serve it. Oh, click on here first, right? And click on the service button, and this one, delete and define the uppercase, right? Letter, and click OK, and click apply, click OK again, and this B zone, right? B zone, you double click on the station number 3 and importer and serve it, right? Serve it. Okay, I forgot the serve it. Oh, sorry, I forgot trick behind of this, right? Tick for modifying, right? For modifying, right now I click the serve it, right? For B, apply, click OK. Okay, done. The station number 3. Okay, station number 4, importer, click and click on the services and click on here and use the uppercase for B, apply and OK again, and OK, right? Okay, ready to simulate and check it out. Everything follow is our plan to do this, and it's correct or incorrect, right? Check by the simulator simulator, use the event controller. Click on here and reset and reply and replay again. For A, right? Oh, I forgot, right? It's not completed because it uh worker B, right? It didn't be coming, didn't be coming in the station number 3, station number 4, right? I forgot something. I made a mistake, right? Okay, I double click and reset first. I double click on here and define the table again. And this is worker B, special must do just only the B job, special B job only, and worker B cannot, it's good not to do something the job A, right? The job A, B cannot, job B, A cannot, right? Because it's specific, the job special in this column, additional service, right? And this time I define B for the worker B. Okay, in this table define special additional service, right? Okay, apply, okay again, and replay back to the start point and click play. For worker A, worker B come in and okay, walk, walk back and forth between station 3 and 4 for worker B, worker A. Okay, back and forth walking station 1 and station number 2. Okay, I need to further simulation. Further simulating. Let me. Okay, it's set up, right? Set up the 1 hour increase, right? You look at the throughput it, you got the result is more than 77, right? 77 the 1 hour. I let both worker is running freely, right? And okay, walk in opposite direction and walk past each other, right? Okay, lost the rest time for walking, right? Walking uh, to do something, to do the process in the station, and the station is done and go back to another station, and okay, and two worker, okay, walk walk past each other. It's waste time a lot. And right now I define the zone, and the zone for worker A, worker B, the zone, right? Zone, the work job, the working job, right? It's zone A, yes, the working zone, right? Zone A, working zone B, right? And right now increase the product, right, to 105 product. Okay, I will show up on here. I will. Okay, reduce, right? Before I manage the zone, the working zone, and this is zero. Zero is a bigger than this, and right now reduce to 10%, right? Approximately 10% before. Okay, I will show up on this again in the previous layout, right? Layout model frame, right? Okay, I will close it. And distance for the human, the working the worker A. Okay, double click on here and statistic, right? Reduce to 685 meter, and this statistic, right? 775 meter, right? Okay, right now it's reduced, and reduce the distance instead of pass each other, walk past each other, we come to okay, walk around of the working zone B, walk around the working zone A, right? It's a specific the area to do to work for two station. That's it, right? It's not it's not get the responsibility cover four station, right? For worker A, cover four station for worker B, and that means why the two worker must work past each other right there. And when you define the zone A, zone B, right? And okay, you better and reduce the distance, right? The working part reduces, right? Click OK. And okay, set up. If I reduce the um, reduce distance between two sessions, okay, let me click on this and adjust. You can use the keyboard, right? Because a little bit step movement right here, right here. Okay, click on this control and click the workplace. Move cursor. It's cursor, right? Yeah, this one cursor. Uh, okay, I hope this performance improvement. Click on it. Okay, this one no problem, right? Because the drain never have the worker press, and it never have the worker press. It didn't use transport work, right? It never need the worker to carry the workpiece to the station, right? Just the worker to walk past through four stations. That's it, right? That means why I reduce the distance between the station. That's it. Okay, I will show you the performance uh, by the simulator. Okay, run. Okay, done. Okay, increase from 105 products become to 127, right? It is the throughput. It increase, and this okay performance reduce, right? And the previous before I use the zone working, right? Use the phone working method. Okay, I and the previous okay maybe just 40, right? The working 40%, and the left of work we come to walking to job, right? Then right now walking to job reduce 30%. I need to improve the process for worker and distance, right? And working part for the worker A, right? The working on this button, and that's it, right? And right now reduce to 500 uh, 17, right? 0.2 meter. Okay, reduce a lot, right? From the previous 900, 900 meter, and right now we come to 517.2 meter. Click OK. And this statistic, and we come to 500, 419, 499.4 meter. Click OK. Good. And right now I will show you for comparison and previous job, previous model. Okay, click OK first. Sorry, I show this previous and use the view and sorry window and type vertical. It's type vertical, and this is previous and the worker pool. I look at here and table use a worker two worker, right? I use the resort worker. I check it up the resort worker before worker, and right now it's speed, right? In one step press, in the press it use 1.5 meter, right? And the Thai people should be 0.5, right? 0.5 per one step. In apply, okay. It's the original. It's under the resort folder. Use the worker, right? This do the worker and from the resort, right? And right now I change to the Thai worker already because it's the same this, right? The same this. Oh, sorry. It's worker A. Worker A. This is 0, 0.5, one step, right? Okay, it's a Thai worker. And right now same parameter for the worker already. Okay, I really to pray for the layout, right? Okay, it is matching. It's a layout model. The event controller is for the layout as well because it is serious, right? Otherwise, when you play, okay, it's a miss a model, right? Miss model is not it's correct, right? Not related. It's its own event controller for that model, right? You be careful, right here, right? And this time use the layout for layout zone, right? Event controller for layout zone. This is the event controller for layout. Okay, uh, before improvement, before improvement. Okay, 1 hour you got to put 70, 27, 27, and this you chart. Okay, either 40, 43, 43%, right? It's working 43%, and left, the left is the 50, 57% for the walking to the job, right? Okay, take a long time and lost their performance, right? By with time, it's walking past each other, right? I call that it's a waste time to waste time for the performance, right? Okay, not good, right? After I define the worker zone, right? Zone A, zone B, or worker A, worker B, right? I use it, and the people, the worker two, statistic, right? Uh, 1 kilometer for worker B, worker two. This statistic is worker A, 1 kilometer, 1 kilometer is 1 kilometer, 1,006 meters, and this 1,002 meters, right? Okay, this is for so prepare. You got 127, right? A lot a lot is a lot of value different throughput, right? The throughput is different too much, right? 27, 127, right? 27, 127, and this send, and a worker B must be walking statistic reduced to 499 meter, and for the worker B, for the worker A, this 517, and this and the worker chart, with the worker chart, right? They reduce approximate around is the 30%, right? Reduce the waste time for walking each past each other. Okay, this reduce 30%. Okay, a lot. here before after, right? Before after. Okay, this before after. This is the descent for worker A, right? Worker A, the worker one. Okay, the deal is half of descent. And this time it's worker two, worker two, worker two, worker B, right? Half. Okay. Okay, likely 50% reduce, right? Reduce the waste time and increase up nearly the 50%, right? For this okay, reduce the waste time. Okay, close. Okay, click OK, click OK. And this is the guide. It's a guideline to improve your process, right? And use this way and define special job for the worker, and you can define the worker zone for special for A for B. It's special, right? Okay, you use the special job for A, special job for B because the worker different capacity, right? Maybe okay, some people, some worker got the skill, right? Có the skill 100%, and some job are reduced to 80%, right? And priority, which one job must be setting to the priority one, right? You can define into the worker A, right? Define the property, define the worker skill for A, worker skill for B, something like that. And you can define special, right? For the worker, and then if you need to know about that, you can manage, yeah, worker fraud, right? You can manage the worker fraud. Okay, this is the benefit of the pen simulation program to do a complicated job, right? Okay, I reset first, click OK, save. Don't forget save the file project. Okay, this topic I think I will stop here and see you next video.